Let me go into everything to make sure that it's running. Firefox, please. What's happening? Okay, that's live. Alright, live there, I think. How do I bring it up? Where's the URL? Oh. Jeez. Okay. Good there, maybe? Very far behind.
Mm-hmm. But it often is.
Okay. There we go. Alright. And Twitch, we're good, right? I think we are. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna take him outside.
Look, you're running Dr. Evil ads.
Oh, great. That's still a thing?
Well, who's actually
Axel.
Discover.
Stop. Oh.
Discover.
Okay.
Okay?
Are we good?
Should be good.
Okay.
Okay?
Put the TV on. What was that? Why'd you do that? You were like, "Burr."
In my hand.
Oh, you. "Burr."
Hand.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take him out.
Okay.
Take him out.
Don't take him out. Just let
All right.
him pee. There's our number 80 from last night.
Yeah.
Come on, Axel. Let's go. Outside.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Let's do it. Gotta readjust to this controller. Yeah. Okay. No, that was stupid. Hi, Matt. Yeah, my feelings are mixed. Very, very mixed feelings. So, we'll see. See how it goes. I've never been exactly terribly comfortable. so it's not that new. You know. I wasn't so sure I'd see me back here either. Doing poorly.
Oh, that's not good. Get it over there. Rotate the other direction. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't start till like 1 o'clock in the morning, so that's understandable.
What, last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, last night.
What did we even do last night?
I was having all the problems setting up OBS. So at
Oh, that's right. You were playing with that for a while.
we were gonna start streaming at like 11 or 12. It was 11, and by the time I was able to get OBS to stop acting up, actually being able to stream and not crash my computer, which it still did today. We started earlier, it crashed my computer. Now you need to be in 2 places.
Who?
Matt.
Oh. Got double mats.
3 even. 3 even.
You're working him too hard.
I know, it's too much, yeah.
You need to pay him more.
He's not allowed to say that, though.
Well, I am.
They'll come and ban me. Yeah, YouTube? You're not a fan of the YouTube?
I don't like YouTube.
I like YouTube. Really like it. You have some vendetta against it. I wonder what YouTube did to you. Tube.
I've actually wondered the same thing. Like, why do I hate YouTube so much? But I've
Yeah.
never really been able to like trace it back to anything other than I don't like it. I just don't care for it.
It's very strange.
I don't like the way it has handled ads, and I don't know. I don't like the way it works.
Don't like the way it works.
Yeah.
Matt likes it for watching videos but not streaming. I was the same way until I discovered how to actually search for games and things like that. And it took me so long until I actually figured out how their search works for streaming. And now once I figured that out, I'm like, oh, okay, this is actually really good. They categorize everything so well there, and it's really good. But it was confusing for me to figure it out.
I think it's pushy in certain ways, and I'm not pushy with it.
You're surprised to see me on here. The video where I compared the 3. Yeah. At the end, Mixer, like... Oh, there you go. That's funny. He's talking. It's all. Yeah, he's sending the message in a different place. Yeah, I ended up researching Mixer a lot when I made that YouTube video, and they actually just started firing a bunch of people. They're going through layoffs, and they're apparently not going to be adding much this year to the platform. And the platform just seems really stagnant, and I kind of like, when I just started looking into it, like the stats that show the majority of the people watching on Mixer are actually watching on the Xbox app, I was like, that makes perfect sense. Like, these really are like, you know, the total noobs to like the streaming world. Like, they don't really get it. Yeah,
So why do you think so many people have moved to it? Like,
because Microsoft pays them.
I think it's that.
No,
that's
no,
it?
no, yeah, no. They openly talk about the contracts that they get from Microsoft. And that was the other big thing was there was another esports team that was supposed to be moving to Mixer this year, and all of a sudden they went quiet about it. And a lot of people think that it has to deal with Mixer not doing too hot right now. And the esports team like backed out of the deal. Matt said, yeah, they pay them.
I mean, I know they pay them, but like, do you think that people are seeing more incentive than that? Is my question.
No, there was another statistic that showed that the people from Twitch that went over for Ninja or went over for Shroud literally only watch Ninja. There's no cross pollination between. So even that little weird, but
That doesn't surprise me at all.
yeah, it's just the way it is. So, but it just so happened that we had a name change available on the account, so we figured may as well use it and see what happens. So, hence why. You know, a few people that used to stream on Twitch moved to Mixer and then came back. I definitely got more views and more follows, but the quality was the miss that I think. Like I said, it was other direction. That was the disappointing part. And just the majority of the people that came into the Mixer stream were just trying to do self-promotion for their own stuff. It was also a little annoying when I was on Mixer. The majority of the people in chat were just like, collab? You want to do a collab? Collab? Sub. It's just like, Yeah, the first guy, sub. You're not gonna sub to me? Sub. Spamming his YouTube link. Yeah, like I said in that video, it's
Does that actually work?
No, but like
why do people act like
because
that?
like I said, like I did a YouTube video where I like compared the platforms. I really think that just the people in Mixer are so new to streaming that they don't have that built-in, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness of how streaming works. You know, the basic considerations and
Well, it's more normies.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. I can't think of a
That's
better
how I
way to put
described
it.
it. It's like the grandmas that like load up Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
Like they load up their Xbox and they just see, oh, this is that streaming platform. This is that streaming thing that everyone talks about, and then they load up and go into it. But yeah. Spamming. Yeah, does it work? No. So.
I mean, like, I know it doesn't work, which is why I don't understand. I mean,
Yeah.
that wouldn't work on any platform.
No, right?
So
yeah.
I don't understand why, like, unless people are just trolling, which people do.
Streaming etiquette. Yeah, that's the term. Yeah. Mixer
Well,
lacks.
that doesn't.
any
I mean,
sort
that
of
seems like that's just
human-
person-to-person etiquette lacking.
Yeah.
P2P.
Well, the thing
etiquette.
with Mixer is all of their metrics for like rewards are based on follows. So the more follows you get, the more
So let me alienate everyone by being
Yeah.
obnoxious as hell.
by being like annoying as shit. The streaming etiquette on Mixer is lacking. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to sum it up.
Yeah, even from my more limited perspective.
Yeah, like you
that
mentioned
seems,
it too. Yeah.
Seems true to me. It feels younger.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good way. Maybe all.
Whereas
Ninja
Twitch feels like a
fans.
little bit more of a variety of kinds of people, I guess.
Yeah, and like that was the other funny thing, Matt. Like when I was just like, let's analyze what's going on Mixer, and like the first thing we stumbled on was a dude sleeping, and then you went into Matt was saying he went into somebody's stream, and the first thing the guy did was, I guess, flip out on all the lurkers, yelling at them to start talking. That's like, that's a big no-no. Like, people are just relaxing with the stream on in the background, and you're like, fucking start talking. Let me go see if the axle grease needs to be let inside.
Oh, that's new. It's a new one.
Yeah. Actually, I guess he's degreasing the axle since he's going to the bathroom.
Oh God.
Oh, that's
Go
a
get
good
your
one.
dog.
Degreasing the axle.
You are the worst person I know. In every way. Anyway, how are you doing today? Hi, Axel. God, he smells. Yeah. He needs a real bath.
He needs to get fixed.
We went grocery shopping. We
kind of went
to
grocery shopping.
Target.
Target was crazy. There were so many kids
so
there.
Many children at Target.
Yeah.
Why so many children at Target today? And also we went and got ramen.
I think I know why, actually.
Why?
I went onto Target's app, and there's a Leap Day sale going on for 29% off a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
I think a bunch of games and things were on sale. Still doesn't understand why it was Take Your Child to Target
Yeah,
Day,
it's
but
weird.
that sort of explains why it was a little more busier than normal.
We went and got ramen, and this family came in with their like son, and the parents seemed nice enough, but the kid was really obnoxious.
Was he? I thought he was
No,
just
he
standing above us and making weird noises.
You weren't the one he was standing above.
Oh, okay.
No, he was like banging on shit behind me and stuff. And
Yeah, it was the trash can. He was like, why the fuck's he hanging around the trash
Yeah,
can?
and his parents were like, "Come over here, Jonah." I don't know.
The
his
mom
name.
went over him and he was like, give me your phone or something?
Yeah, and she was like,
No, you're not getting my
come
phone.
sit down with us. And he was like just being a little shithead. And so they went and sat down at a table, and the kid was just like sitting behind us being a jerk. And then dad came over and started talking to the kid, and I was like, I'm sure I didn't look too pleased because the kid was bothering me a lot. But I heard the dad say to the kid, "Look at this. You see what's happening over here? These nice people are trying to sit down and have a nice dinner, and you're ruining it." And the kid started like whining, "What?" And he was like, no, and like he whispered something else to him, and then he said to the kid, "I hope you make the right choice." And then the kid did. He went and sat with his parents. So dad shamed him.
Yeah.
Oops. And it was pretty funny. I hope
That
you make
makes
the
it
right
even more
choice.
awkward.
Well, like, I was in kind of a mood, so like I wasn't gonna, normally like
Yeah,
normally
so-
I'd be like, "Oh no, he's fine," and I was just like,
No, yeah, there's some weird thing that I've noticed that like kids, whenever like I'm out, kids just have some weird desire to try and appear cool to me. Like they just flocked and they're just like Pokemon. I like remember that one time at Umasaki?
yeah, that whole family was
The whole
weird.
Family
that
was
guy
like trying to like become our best friends.
that dad
Yeah.
was trying to find my soul with his creepy eyes.
Yeah, because
like
Lori was
that at
wearing a
all.
PlayStation shirt, a hoodie.
Oh, what the fuck happened to that hoodie? Where's that hoodie?
I don't know. You were wearing your PlayStation hoodie, and I was playing Pokemon, and then all of a sudden the family was like, I too like Pokemon.
Are you catching a
Are you
Pokemon,
yeah.
son?
Yes, Dad, I am playing Pokemon. And like just trying to get like us to be like, whoa, what did you catch? You know? And it was so awkward.
That was really weird because every time I looked up, that guy was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, Rob, we gotta go.
Get out of here. For the love of God.
This is worse than the guy in the cat litter aisle.
Oh, you like the cat litter aisle guy.
No, that guy was really weird. I wasn't even flattered. I was just unhappy.
Super flattered. Yeah, you were.
I really wasn't.
All right, chat.
Sometimes it's just uncomfortable.
Let's have a poll. Was she? We run into all these weird people. You're jealous?
Don't be.
Don't be. Yeah, we run into a lot of weirdos. But then again, everybody who runs into us also says that they've run into some weirdos.
Why are you looking at me?
I haven't had sushi in a while.
I was thinking that yesterday.
We used to get sushi like every day.
We're mercury poisoned.
Yeah. You have the same effect on people.
Apparently I scare people. I think I'm nice enough, unless your child is
That weird guy.
banging on shit behind my head. And you are ruining it. Hope you make the right decision.
That's, I guess, good parenting.
It worked.
It's better than just being like, I'm gonna beat you later.
It's better than the mom at Disney at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Just let the dad deal with it.
Yeah.
As our waiter's just like,
Jeremiah!
yeah. I guess that's what you gotta do. You gotta shame them. The best was at Disney. We were there and we were just dealing with like the worst of the worst children, like constantly the worst kids ever. And then we were on the monorail, and there was a kid with like a missing leg and a missing like arm or something. And there was these just loud ass people, and like the kid just like looked at his dad and then like just deal with it, and like just like was just the most like polite, gentlemanly. And
That
like
kid
this,
was so polite, and he was surrounded by these such shitheads.
just
and
such
like,
shitheads.
The look on his
Wasn't he
face trying to handle it.
As like I vaguely
I think
like,
that he was standing. I
like,
think
they
that
didn't
this
even
kid,
give him a seat. Like
this kid with legit one leg was standing while this family, they were yelling in Portuguese.
We're just yelling and screaming and
They
just
wouldn't even let the one-legged kid sit down on the monorail.
running around on the monorail. Yeah, as we were just like we were standing, I want to say. And and like the dad was just looking at the kid, and the kid like they had like this just agreement, like just tough it out.
Matt, I think about that kid every single day. I thought about him yesterday, and I thought about him today. I think about that kid every day and wonder what he's doing. Shut the fuck up.
The kid who tried to pick a fight with our family. Yeah, well, it was just funnier later when we found out that they were trying to fight my family even before that.
Yeah.
In the previous room. So like at first I was just like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and he just was grumpy. And
No, they were like actively looking for a fight.
Trying to fight,
and they like pointed at your family and were like, them.
Yeah, like,
these people.
Crazy. Yeah, when Mike was like, yeah, she called us fucking assholes in the other room, and we were like, what?
He looked so bewildered.
Yeah, everybody was so confused. It's like this woman.
What is happening?
Yeah, the woman is just trying to fight us at Disney World.
That's what we kept saying. You're at Disney World.
Yeah.
You're at Disney World. You know where you are, right?
No, well, she was so trailer trash that she probably didn't know.
Maybe not. She wasn't that trailer trash. Her behavior was, but her like appearance and things were not. She didn't look like the kind of person that would. I mean, she looked miserable.
I was gonna say no, but
but
I saw her. She looked absolutely fucking.
She wasn't like Miss America or anything like that. But she didn't look like somebody you'd run into at a Walmart and they try and fight you for like, you know, the last bottle of ketchup.
Yeah, but where was Dad in all of this?
Dad ran away 7 years ago because
say.
Mom's such a see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, when Mike was just like, yeah, she called us fucking idiots in the previous room. I was like, why? And she was like, or then he was like, because the PA announcer said stay with your extended, even if like, because it says even if for large groups stay together, and then the mom went, yeah, large groups like theirs get all the fucking preferential treatment.
Or no, she said some snarky comment like, oh, groups come here and think that they're going to be able to stay together is like what she said.
Yeah, as
Something
the PA
like,
announcer was like, stay together.
Yeah.
And then, well, Mike, and then that's what happened. Mike pointed out and they said, well, they said to stay together. And she went, fuck you. That's what it was. Yeah. The mom was like, groups think that they can just come here and stay together, da, 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 da. And like literally the PA announcer says, even large groups, remember to stick together. And then so my brother was like, well, it just said that we should stick together. And then she went, fuck you.
She said, fuck you. with her children.
With her children who were like teenagers, like probably like, the girl was probably
She was like
13.
13, 14.
Yeah.
That kid was a late puberty, like 17.
Yeah. I was thinking like 16, yeah. So yeah, the family was just trying to start shit. And then yeah, it was right after she said fuck you to us that the kid came over and like elbowed the child in the face.
Yeah. And then you stole my joke.
Yeah.
I'm still working through that.
And then the guy in the Celtic shirt. That was when Mike told me about that.
Yeah. You did that on purpose.
Fucking shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. When my one brother got on the ride. Looks like this Tetris round is serious. No, we're talking about our trip to Disney World where another family tried to fight us.
Not physically, but you know, emotionally. And for no reason at all. For no reason whatsoever.
A spicy doggo, I guess, is a hot doggo. Correct?
I don't know.
What do you put on your hot dog? Are you a mustard kind of guy? Ketchup? This is what I do to people who come into the chat room.
The initiation. This is your hazing.
Yeah, your hazing as I ask you about your dog preference.
Matt, take over the questions. You know what to do.
He was like, I could have taken on the mom.
I could have. I wouldn't.
Hey, it's Matuni with the coming in strong. I was trying to get Matuni to get Rune Factory. I think I might have to get Rune Factory and then play it for Matuni.
I want to play.
And I have to do the same thing with Snack World. I like your reaction to Snack World. I think you would really like Snack World because it's got two things.
Fine.
You like Disney World, that has world in the title. This has world in the title, and it has snacks, and you like snacks.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, I think it's right up your alley.
You a fat ass bitch, and it says food.
You fat, and there's food in the game. Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Jeez. Dude goes strong with it. That's even past the ghost chili, isn't it? The Carolina Reaper.
I believe
It's one of
that it
those
is.
like manufactured peppers.
One of those
that-
freak peppers.
Yeah. That's a little too spicy for me. That would really incapacitate me.
But you don't like spicy.
I love spicy food,
well,
but
your
my
tummy doesn't
stomach
like
doesn't
spicy
like it anymore. Yeah. In my teens, I'd eat so much spice. I was on the Spice Network.
Yeah?
Yeah, Spice
Were you
Channel.
all scrambly on my television?
Yeah, I was all scrambling.
Weird boob drift.
Yeah.
I think I saw some nip,
Yeah.
but I can't be sure.
Everybody had, I remember, oh, just put a magnet on your TV. Do this. Hot things are your go-to. Yeah, I used to be all about hot things. I used to be all about peppers and hot peppers
I've
and hot
gotten
sauce.
more
and all of
about it
those.
as I've gotten older, actually.
Yeah, I just wish I could figure out why my stomach hurts like it does whenever I, like, even if I have just like
You know
a
what you can
spicy
do?
chicken from Chinese food, it like incapacitates me for like a
Go
day.
to a gastroenterologist.
I could. I thought
should.
maybe it's an ulcer or something.
Just don't go to the guy that I went to. You should, because maybe they can help and make sure that you don't have
Yeah,
something.
and then they'll give you something that will
shitty.
heal it,
It doesn't heal it,
and-
Robert.
and then you decide not to take it.
It doesn't. That doesn't heal anything. It doesn't heal you. It doesn't fix you. Don't you see? They gave me an anti-spasmodic that has a reputation for making people feel even shittier.
You're waiting for your Switch to download this right now. Oh, nice. What games do you have on the Switch? This is usually our intro to the stream,
And then we don't switch.
and then we switch to a different game. Just cause it's Tetris. What about Puyo Puyo? I guess this is the only Tetris game on the Switch right now, right?
Yeah, me and Matt went to gastroenterologists because we're adults.
Hey, what's up, Matrix? How you doing?
Matrix. That's what grown-ups do.
Go to the
They
gastroenterologist.
go to gastroenterologists.
That's your party on the weekdays,
Yep.
the weekends. Spyro, nice.
I want a hot dog for some reason. I don't even like hot dogs.
Yeah, I wanna play Spyro, and I wanna play Crash Bandicoot on one of these days.
I would like to play Crash Bandicoot. Unfortunately, Spyro is not going to
Oh
happen.
yeah, Spyro's gonna kill you.
I haven't played Spyro since like the year 2002.
Oh yeah, Matuni, you get any good drops lately? He's gotten like every single good drop now in PSO in the past few days.
He broke the seal.
Yeah, he got the red ring, and then he got PGI, parasitic gene flow. I wonder what he's gonna get next.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. He's gonna get.
I'm just kidding.
coronavirus.
Please don't get that. Don't want
Or
that
if you
for
do get it, tell me before you go public, so that I get some insider stock trading information. Because any new case for coronavirus just brings the stock market down like 2%. So
That's smart.
if you do get, what's he eating?
Please don't.
Is he?
You make. Think he pulled it out of his toy. Did he? He probably ripped it out of that thing. It's throwing off my groove. Will she? Let's find out.
That's another thing that happens during streams is we have to deal with the dog.
We have the privilege of dealing with the dog.
He's definitely getting. Well, I'm I'm everywhere, Matt. I'm everywhere.
What?
I'm everywhere, Lori. I'm omnipresent. That's right, Matt. Crash Team Racing? Yeah. Wait, oh, that's right. I forgot they did a remake of Crash Team Racing. I forgot they did a remake of CTR. That's what us cool people call it. CTR. They need to do a remake of
You know what they should remake?
Chocobo Racing.
Final Fantasy VII. It's never gonna happen.
FF7 remake? I don't know. Yeah. They should tease it for about 20 years.
Yeah. Every time a new PlayStation comes out, they should be like, is this the one?
It was never supposed to be. I hate that people... No, put it on the...
No, I didn't. I didn't.
It was a tech demo.
People don't understand that. People didn't understand it then.
Yeah, they just were like, oh, they're making it for PlayStation 3.
Well, if you're, you know, a casual,
And they just were like, no.
you know, follower of this stuff, I could see how people might feel a little teased by that.
I want an FF6 remake, but with the Octopath engine. I want all the old games redone in Octopath style. That's what I want.
Make it happen.
They knew what they were doing.
They did. They know exactly what they're... Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, every time we have this conversation, that's what I want to say is, like, it's not like they didn't put it out there with a hint of, like, hey, guys. It's not like they were like, hey, by the way, nobody get excited.
Matrix wants 9. Everyone loves Tifa? I don't know. I didn't really like her that much as a kid.
I'm not into boobs that big.
I guess now I'm a little bit more into Tifa, but back then it was... That's gonna kill some people. Get that over there. Get it over there. Okay, straight.
Okay.
Ah. Yeah, and then do... Yep. Use the blue. Okay, yep, and then use your straight. Ah! Oh.
You making a mess over there?
Yeah, I am. Ooh, you're gonna get another
Ooh.
one too. Oh, shit!
I like it.
That... Oh my god. You got another thing coming.
Shit.
Ooh, yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no. Okay, there's... You got...
Shit. Okay. It's not... I'm not gonna win. No, I'm not gonna win it. I'm not gonna win.
Get it over there. Then the red.
Shit. Sound is hot. Alright. Try it again.
Yeah, 9 would be nice for a remake. Yeah, they did the remaster of 8, but that was shit. So many glitches and didn't really add anything.
Last night we signed out and logged off and everything like that, and we realized like 20 minutes later that the controller was buzzing. We were like, why is this happening? We switched the input back to the Switch, and Tetris had been playing itself and got to number 80 somehow.
Yeah, we just kind of yeah. I must have
did
sat
nothing.
on the controller.
It did nothing
But
and got
yeah,
to 80.
the game just was running by itself and got 80th place.
So I guess it doesn't take all that much skill.
No. What with that second? Yeah. It's like Luigi doing nothing in Mario Party and winning. Yeah, those were one of my favorite things back in the early YouTube days, and then they just got really stupid. I don't know what it was about it, but the concept was like run into the ground. Alright, I believe you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I thought you were gonna get the last one.
You and me both, kid.
I think Matuni did as well. You disappointed Matuni.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm good at.
Disappointing Matuni. New stream name.
Glorious sucks, says Matuni.
Says Matuni. Matt says you didn't disappoint anymore.
Thanks, Matt. I can always count on you.
Yeah, Matt's just trying to be nice. Matrix thought it was possible for you to lose. It was like, I think there's a chance she loses. But Matrix is a realist, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could like turn off ads on my stream.
That would be nice.
Because it's not like I get any money from it. But yeah. And plus it like sucks for like if like a new person comes into the stream and like they want to check us out, but yet they have to wait 20 seconds for an ad to finish.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't want to wait that.
yeah, no, they're not going to want to wait that. They're going to be like, well, I'll find a different stream that doesn't force me to watch an ad right now.
It's when like 15 seconds feels like an eternity.
Yeah. Yeah, I use ad block, so I don't have to deal with it. But like on my phone, I guess I felt like ad block only works if like you root your phone or something, or you go through like a proxy.
And
that
I
you
always
set
use
up.
my phone, so Stupid.
Like my brother has like a Raspberry Pi set up as like his like internal proxy for like his home network that has an ad block, so it like filters everything. So what's your opinion of Vin Diesel, Lori?
He seems like an okay guy.
He seems like a stand-up guy.
He's the Iron Giant.
He
so.
is.
Why?
I guess he's in a new movie coming out or a show or something called Bloodshot. He's also in that movie Fast and Furious.
That was a good Sonic joke.
It's a good Sonic joke.
Yeah, about a family. It's all about family.
Yeah. So apparently they were thinking of putting Sonic in the movie, but they decided it might be too much. So
What?
or not Sonic. They were thinking of putting Knuckles in
That's
the
what I
movie,
thought you meant.
but they decided that would be too much for the first movie, so
Yeah.
they wanted to just focus on Sonic.
I think that's wise.
Everybody has seen Sonic now, right? Matuni? Big Sonic man over there. You've had to have seen the movie now, right? My manager came up and asked me about Sonic. He went, "So you said it's actually good?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "And you're not fucking with me." I was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, let me take that back." I was like, "It's good if you're not like, if you don't find like Ace Ventura to be annoying." I was like, because
I do find Ace Ventura to be annoying, and I still thought it was good.
I was like, it's definitely 90s era Jim Carrey. And he just looked at me and was like, okay.
Damn it.
Is Tails in the movie? I don't know. Is he? There's a post-credit scene. Stay after the credits.
But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there. Does he call him Eggman in the movie? He does at one point. Yeah.
I think like once, but then they don't talk about it again until later.
I think it's when he shows up in like the wingsuit, like the red, like he's like he looked like an.
I think they say it
Man.
once.
Yeah, they say it like once. Ace Ventura is your fave movie of all time, Matrix said. Well, then you would like it. I also like Ace Ventura. It's one of my favorites. Where do you have Nature Calls on that list though? Do you think the sequel is just as good? Matuni said, "I see." Yeah, and I will also say the voice of Tails, if he is in the movie, is the voice from the games. They didn't like cast a Hollywood superstar or anything like that.
That's if he's in it.
Yeah. If Tails is in it.
If he in it.
And I guess Knuckles has to be in the sequel. If when you watch the movie, you're going to go in thinking, okay, where's Knuckles? Because of everything that happens in the movie. But so yeah, they said they were originally planning maybe including Knuckles in it, but they decided, let's just focus on Sonic. Which means Knuckles is probably most definitely in the sequel.
If there is one.
Which it's now like what, 3 weeks in a row, #1.
There's.
It's made a
I'm
lot
just
of
kidding.
money.
There's gonna be
Yeah,
a sequel.
There's gonna be a sequel. You're surprised there's no video game to go with the movie? Same.
Yeah, me too.
Especially since the movie is full of sprites that could easily have been worked into a game and like things like that, like the credits and all this stuff have like a lot of like 16-bit sprites and all these things. You would think that they would have done something with them. Maybe Sonic having to go through the redesign scared them from doing anything with it.
It probably took a lot of money away.
Yeah.
I'd say it was worth it.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. I forget, is he called Robotnik in Japan? Isn't he just called Eggman in Japan? I thought Robotnik was just the name that like North America gave him. Where's the Wreck-It Ralph video game? It's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Oh no, they did do that shitty sequel. I was gonna say I'm surprised they haven't done a sequel for that.
It might be good. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I remember when we were at Disney World though, all the advertisements for it. Did you guys see the sequel to Wreck-It Ralph? Wreck-It Ralph Wrecks the Internet or whatever?
How about Frozen 2?
Electric Frozeloo?
Oh, you can't now. You can't say that.
Electric Boogaloo. Oh, you can't say that? Oh.
They got a hold of it.
Oh, they did?
The internet got it.
Damn.
Yeah.
They come for everything. Not as good as the first. The first film was good. Yeah.
Matt, what'd you get to eat?
Yeah, I agree. The first Wreck-It Ralph was really good. There were so many little Easter eggs to catch in the first Wreck-It Ralph.
Aerith lives.
Yeah, there was like references to Final Fantasy VII that you could catch. There was tons of stuff in that movie. And plus, it reinvigorated Zangief's career. What's he say again? Just because you're a bad guy, it doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
Who? Zangief from Street Fighter. Zangief. Sorry. It referenced FF7. Yeah, so in Wreck-It Ralph, in the backgrounds, there's like a lot of graffiti and things like that.
Yeah, like in the city.
Yeah, in the city, and that's where a lot of
somebody spray painted Aerith lives really big.
Yeah, it says Aerith lives
on a wall in the city.
And there's like other things like that throughout the movie. But it's just a lot of like background stuff. Matt's back. He's on the scene. He's on the prowl.
You got ravioli.
He's got his badge. He's scanning everybody.
Beep, 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 beep.
Are you suspicious? Not suspicious. Bring her back. What if they don't kill her in the remake?
It could happen.
They could. They're not killing Jesse.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't know.
Yeah,
they might just be going in a different direction.
They could be pulling a Kojima. Have the trailers be entirely 100% different than what the game shows up as.
I think people would be very angry with them, and I don't think that they.
That'd be great.
I don't think that they have the clout to do that.
Yeah, they couldn't do that. So yeah,
they don't have the balls.
If no one's familiar, they advertised Metal Gear Solid 2 for like a year, like up until the release of the game, that you played as Snake. And then when the game came out, you didn't play as Snake. You play as Raiden. You never. The snake shows up. You don't play as him in the game. So like everybody was like, "What the fuck is this? Why can't I play as Snake?" So imagine if they just do that. It launches and Aerith lives.
Aerith is just like a shopkeeper. She doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's a character for just a second.
She just sells flowers.
Yeah.
It's true to character.
Unless it gets delayed by coronavirus. Yeah, it could. What if the release gets delayed?
I am ever so slightly wondering if they will cancel Distant Worlds in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we're supposed to go see Distant Worlds. We're supposed to see
because this stuff
orchestra.
is happening so exponentially.
Yeah, we're supposed to see Distant Worlds in
2 weeks from today.
Yeah, in like 2-3 weeks or so. And if coronavirus keeps going, they might delay it.
I had to go to a delayed Pokemon Orchestra event because of the Baltimore riots 2 years ago.
Oh. They ruined your...
It was supposed to be in April, and they moved it to July.
We'll have Animal Crossing though, it still gets delayed.
Sorry if that dog is
Yeah,
loud.
and if you can hear all that noise in the background, that's not static. That's a toy Lori decided to give my dog.
He already had 3 of them. It's not like I was just like, here's this brand new thing. I replaced his favorite toy because he destroyed it. He was sad. Now he's happy. Me.
A little too happy.
You're just jealous.
I wish I could be that happy.
You're jealous because now he likes me more than you for 5 seconds.
Yeah, he hates me.
He hates both of us based on the way he smells right now.
Yeah. You like the squeaks and noises? Hearing the squeaky toy in the background brings you joy. Well, that's just strange. So Matuni, have you looked into Rune Factory at all? Feeling those? I've been thinking about doing Rune Factory or maybe the what is it? The Atelier games. The new one.
The big booby games.
They're not big booby.
They are too big booby.
I don't think they have a big booby.
We literally just talked last night about how big the boobies were.
They're average boobs.
No, they're not.
Average.
If those are average, what do you think is sitting next to you?
They're average. You saw it's out on Wii. Is there a new one? Yeah, there's a new one. It just came out on the Switch. A remaster of Rune Factory 4 on the Switch just came out. And then the new Atelier game, Atelier Ryza?
Ryzen?
Atelier.
Rice ball.
I just like you're watching like a review for the game. It's just like, hi, today we're discussing the new Atelier Ryza game. Got released a few months ago. It has a big boob protagonist. This is one of my favorite Atelier games, and it's just like, oh, I hate it. Just fucking. But it looks like a good game. I think Lori would like it. Then again, I've been very miss.
What have you thought that I would like
Goblin
that I
Slayer?
haven't. Oh, that's a funny story. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Goblin Slayer. It's not very good. And a friend of mine, like, spent a good 2 months, like, oh my god, you would love this anime. You have to watch this anime. You have to watch it. You would love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And I was like, I don't know. That doesn't seem like something that I would like. But then finally we relented. 92, probably.
94.
Whatever. And it was terrible, and I hated it. And I felt very offended that anybody would think that I would like it. And that happened
like
to
4
like
episodes.
that happened like a year ago.
Yeah.
And just the other day, he was like, "Oh no, I was fucking with you." I'm like, I've spent a year offended by this. He's like, "That's hilarious. That's really funny." Didn't know I had that kind of impact on you. It's like, wow, everything.
Matrix, they look like potato heads. They do.
I like potatoes.
Matrix, do you like potatoes?
Let's go get some Chick-fil-A waffle fries. Close.
Oh, they're already closed. It's 9:40.
Close at 10:30.
Do they?
One by me does.
I really would want a futuristic farming game. Like, all these farming games take place in like these like high fantasy areas and
Farming Simulator? Doesn't?
that's like a no I'm talking about like a Harvest Moon kind of game. That's like a real.
Okay, I thought you meant like an actual just
No,
a simulator.
I meant like a farming type game, like Stardew Valley or whatever. But like, give it to me in the year 3000, or on space, in space on Mars or something. I want something new with my farming games.
Make one. Be the change you want to see.
I could, but I have a job, so
Quit. Just quit.
just quit. I want to. Everybody's quitting, so I guess I should be next. They're like, so what job do you have lined up? I'm making a farming game.
I know what this world needs.
And then they're just like, okay, I think we lucked out. So we don't have to fire. We thought he was getting a little crazy.
Who do you think did it? Do you think it was taking away the creamer?
Yeah. One person made Stardew, yes, but the person who made Stardew is a very, 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 very good programmer. He was talking about recently about how he almost used a functional programming language called was it Pascal or whatever. I don't know the correct pronunciation for like his next game, but like talked about all like the issues that arise when using it, all that. It's very advanced sort of computational stuff. So the guy who made Stardew is definitely a person who is very good game programming. Me, I do back-end database programming and microservice programming. I don't do game programming.
Do you know what my company's name is?
No.
It's stupid as hell.
Actually, I probably do. I sent you gifts to
Yeah,
your
but
company.
do you remember what it's called?
Yeah.
The name makes no sense.
No. I don't know what they're tracing.
Apparently I'm the one doing it.
Especially since it deals with feet.
Well, it's also legal and insurance,
Yeah.
but no matter what, it doesn't make sense.
Is everybody still quitting my job? Yes, we're losing another 2 people. And keep it on the down low, but another guy's gonna be leaving soon.
They're gonna tell.
He talks to me quite a bit, and he's gonna be leaving. Giving you the insider tips, yeah, insider trading for my not public traded company I work for. Yeah, everybody's leaving. I'm gonna probably be leaving soon too.
We have to find out where we're going in the world,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure out where to work. Location, location, location. And echolocation.
Echo, the dolphin?
Yep. We gotta locate him. This isn't great.
Nah, it's not ordeal.
It's not ordeal?
No,
No, it's not ordeal.
you're dead.
So how about that ramen? You like that?
I think he farted again.
He absolutely did. How would you put it next to Morimoto?
Morimoto is not very good.
I didn't think so either.
I'd rank it behind Axel's fart though.
Well, yeah.
That it has a very dynamic presence.
I'm trying not to think about it. Could you just...
I know, yeah, it's really crazy.
Stop.
Why
Axel, come back.
Why do you want him back?
Because I want him to go to sleep.
He does need to go to sleep.
Come here. Come on. I know you want to. Yeah, where are we gonna eat at Disney Springs this year?
Yeah, where in Disney should we eat? It's a good question.
I didn't make any other food reservations.
Not Morimoto's. We've been there too many times.
I don't feel compelled to go back anytime soon. The menu isn't very big, actually. It's good sushi, though. If you like that kind of thing. Which obviously we don't. Go back to Coral Reef.
Yeah, that was good.
But they don't have sustainable seafood. You good?
Yeah.
Seem very, very, very much in concentration.
Oh. That's interesting.
Tell us.
Twitch added a few new features.
Such as?
I'll tell you later.
Are they good features?
They're very good features.
All right.
They're very nice features. Just amazing features, Matt. Matt, good features. Features that were added on February 25th. Good features.
I'm very interested.
Big boobed features. Like James from Team Rocket.
Whoa, those are some big boobs.
They were. I like when when Misty is like, oh, and he's just like, right in their face.
Yeah.
Misty's just like, oh.
Misty's like, I'm 11!
And I have no boobs. Perfect features. Yeah, no, very good features. I'm definitely going to be using the feature tonight.
What are the features? Whisper, tell me.
Let it ride, Lori.
Tell me the goddamn feature.
You're not going to know the feature. Axel, you're tractual.
He's just trying to help so that you don't have to clean it up.
Matt wants to know. Okay.
Discord the features.
I'm gonna Discord the features. Alright. Do I even have Discord open? I don't. Okay.
He is. Oh. And he's gone. What you doing? Hey. No.
What's he doing?
Tag. Ah, you fucked me up. He just licked my phone into Discord. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Do you have to clear out your follow list?
No, but Matuni got followed by a bunch of bots.
Oh.
And Matuni's been saying he was thinking of actually restarting his Twitch stream because of how many bots followed him.
Oh. Good.
So, yeah.
Have you done that?
What? Yeah. But I'm just saying now, so like now, if I missed something, I could go back.
Right.
Yeah. So,
But
if
you.
somebody's suspicious, I could.
But you've already done that.
to the main. Yeah.
Axel.
Axel, don't eat the pillow, man.
Just don't. Okay. It's better that way if you don't eat the pillow. See? I hope you make the right choice, Axel.
Exactly, guy. And let's say there was like an alt that we didn't know about that's been on our list, we could remove it. Matrix is just throwing the bits. He's like, I've had it up to here with the bits.
Yeah.
I could go for nacho fries.
I hate that I'm kind of hungry. I hate it.
No, I had the takoyaki, and that was good, but it wasn't that great. The ramen was good.
The ramen is very good. They have very good ramen. I don't know why they didn't offer us the sauce though. Usually they're like, which of these 3 sauces do you want? And they're really good sauces. Like a sambal sauce and like a black sesame sauce.
Some of the people working there were looking very angry. They weren't looking too happy. Like the one guy went to a table, and I guess somebody left a menu on the table, and he just grabbed it. And he was like, "Fucking people."
Really?
Yeah. And just like damn these assholes not putting the menu back where it belongs.
Well, I tipped them well.
Uber Eats and DoorDash. Wait, you're supposed to tip there?
There was a line for it. You don't have to.
Oh no, I don't. No. There's a big thing nowadays. People should never tip before you get your food. If a place wants you to tip before you get your food, line through it. Line through it.
As someone who has worked carryout, if I have had a pleasant experience with people who are doing anything with my food, I'm tipping them. I won't give them $20, but like it's you have no idea how appreciated that is.
But why?
Because you don't get paid shit. It's just an opportunity for people to be kind. It's not expected. It's just an opportunity for people to be nice. Most don't. But I do.
I don't.
Man, those people are making money.
You saw someone grab a DoorDash from McDonald's? Yeah. When we've ordered Grubhub from Taco Bell, it is the worst experience ever.
Not always. We had that one
That was like
really good
really
experience.
fast, yeah.
We've had like one or two like experiences, and we've had like a couple of shitty ones. But what's funny is that us getting shitty Taco Bell has served as a meter of sorts for how much different of a person I am now than used to be.
Why is
Because it wasn't very long ago that like getting meat on the taco when I didn't want it would make me so angry that like I would want to just throw it at the wall. And I don't feel like that now. So that's good.
Why would you throw Taco Bell
I
at a wall?
didn't actually throw it at the wall, but I would want to throw it at the wall.
Please don't.
And now I'm just like, well, such is life. So that's how I know I'm in a better place now. I just scrape it off and cry. You know? I don't think I've ever thrown Taco Bell at a wall.
Most times when I go out this year, I tip 20. So you tip for the meme? $20, 20-cent tips. I guess you have a big family, so you're getting big orders. So you would do a big tip like that, right?
I tip very well.
I think we need to get away from tipping culture.
We do, but we're not there. And this is still how these people make their money, unfortunately. So I would love if it wasn't a thing, but it is. When I'm drinking, I tip ridiculously well. Irresponsibly, even.
You should see Alex's tips. It's stupid.
Dumb.
He worked in the service industry his entire life, and his dad worked in the service industry, so his tips are always like 40%.
Yeah, that's why I tip so well, because working in restaurants is the worst shit ever. I miss working in Hot Topic way more than working in any restaurant. It sucks, restaurants. People are not nice.
No. It's just crazy when, yeah, I don't know. I would...
No, you're totally right. It shouldn't be a thing, but the people who rely on it, they probably wish it wasn't a thing also. They probably wish they just got paid a decent wage. You know?
It like reaches absurdity to me when like I think about like, for instance, the guy at Disney. That guy's pulling probably, I don't know, like at Be Our Guest, you don't think he's like making like
oh no, that guy's
60, 70 grand a year?
No, I don't think he's making that much.
I think he is.
And I don't know what kind of, and you know, some places have tip share also.
That's true.
So
Like when I see a guy at like Be Our Guest and like I'm like watching him, and like he's getting gratuity factored in, so he doesn't have to worry about tips. It's $100 meals and all this stuff. Like
he very well might be dealing with tip share. I don't know how they would do it at Disney.
Racking in the money.
That was only a thing at one place where I worked, and I
no tipping in Japan. No tipping in most countries. The U.S. is one of the like
people come over here and they think it's so weird.
Yeah, they think it's insane.
And
like,
it is.
What? Yeah.
But it's like they get mad at Americans like it's our fault. We don't want it either. Nobody wants it.
Yeah. My favorite is like people are always like, well, then we're gonna have to increase the price of the meals. And it's like, well, do it then.
You're paying it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You're forcing us to pay it anyway, so just do it.
Employers just don't like the idea of having to pay their employees a decent wage. So they're like, well, you have the opportunity to. I think the way that it works is that, is it 10?
Yeah, on-call phone.
I think the way that it works is that they're technically legally required to make sure that everyone is making at least the equivalent to minimum wage.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that that's always adhered to. God, I hated restaurant one.
On-call NASA emergency. No, it's a status update at 10 that goes out that just says all good.
The phone rang earlier and you panicked.
Yeah, it was spam.
Right now the dog is snoring.
Yeah. So, yeah, this on-call phone.
It's the space station calling.
Yeah, this is the space station calling me. This is the phone that NASA uses. As you can see, it doesn't have a back. The battery is just exposed. That's because somebody's dog got to it.
They can't afford a new
Like-
fucking
like
flip
that,
phone.
like that.
Come on.
No, we can't get. Okay, so here's the thing. They want to get us a new phone, but
You can't hack a flip phone.
NASA won't give us a new flip phone, and we don't want to pay for an iPhone. So
Can't
we're just gonna keep riding this guy out.
can't pay for an iPhone.
NASA's like, no, it's 2020. You have to use an iPhone. Here's the ones we offer, and my company's like, yeah, that's cool. Did we say we needed a new phone? We were kidding. So this is what we use. But if Matrix keeps the bits coming, I'll contact my company and
Yeah, what if somebody just bought one and like left it in a little basket? Just like, Santa's been here.
Santa's been to NASA. He's really tired.
He's snoring.
Yeah, dog is snoring like crazy. Sounds like Matrix over there.
How would you even know? I'm gonna fist bump it anyway.
Yeah. We sleep together.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. That's why every time he's like, I'm going to bed, I have to be like, all right, bye guys.
And he's like, Joey.
I said, I'm going to bed.
That's how my dog is with my mother.
Hmm.
Faye decides when it's bedtime.
So where do all your animals go when you move out?
Mugen and Cupcake are sticking with me, no matter where the fuck I go. That's the answer to that question. Mrs. Norris is too set in her ways. She's staying.
Well, she's old.
Yeah. She's really my mom's cat. Faye, I would so very much love to have Faye tag along wherever I go, but she would be unhappy
Really?
if I took her away from my mom. Yeah, I talk to my mom about this all the time. Because that's my mom's like, she's your dog. Like,
Yeah.
she's your dog. And I'm like, yeah, I would love her to act like she's my dog, but clearly she hasn't chosen me. She won't even like hang out in my room with me.
Yeah, she hates. I've never seen her go upstairs.
She doesn't like to be away from downstairs. I think she really just likes knowing what's going on at all times. And I think she gets kind of like nervous upstairs. And she's only ever gone up there like when she's been sick. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I don't think she'd be as happy away from But yeah, my cats are non-negotiable. But I think you already know that.
What the hell was that, Lori?
That was a finger twitch.
Twitch? I know about Twitch. So are you gonna win?
Possible.
I think the chat needs a win.
I'll use a win.
I think Matrix needs a win. He's going ham with the bits. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta do it. You got another eye coming, but what? Okay. Nice. 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 Alright. Keep it together. Composure. You got an eyepiece coming. There it is. And the blue right there. Nice. This.
What I meant to do.
Yeah. Orange is coming. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
It was close. Here you go.
I thought it was gonna happen. Alright. Shouldn't we like switch to a different game?
Probably.
Alright.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
We'll give it one more try each. Maybe we'll
Okay.
get a win.
Alright, we're gonna do one more each and then switch games to something else. Switch to, I don't know, Matt. What do you want to see?
I told him before we started that it was up to Matt.
Yeah, she said, let Matt vote. Let the dog sleep.
I
Lori.
didn't even do anything. He wanted to stand up and turn in a circle. Why is that?
What do you do?
I don't know.
Was it drool?
I don't know what it is.
You should probably investigate.
What can we both play? Son. Well, I would say Hyrule Warriors, but not today.
Orochi Warriors.
Play that. Didn't you get that?
Yeah, I can.
I thought you already did.
There's
Astral Chain.
Astral Chain, yeah.
We almost put in World of Final Fantasy last night.
Yeah, World of Final Fantasy we were thinking about.
What's a fucking green piece, isn't it?
Notice how Mike didn't answer me when I asked him if he
He
built
built-
Voltron yet.
I did notice, yeah. What do you think? I don't know. You gotta figure out that thing.
What?
When that would be a thing.
What are you talking about?
To go down.
Oh,
Yeah, you people. Let me know. It's not my family. And then anybody we tell is just gonna roll their eyes so hard and decide right then and there that they hate us.
yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah. I already get a lot of snarky comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's annoying.
What's annoying?
Us going to Disney World all the time. It bothers people for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Somehow I love Disney World. And I want to ride the new SeaWorld roller coaster.
Couldn't understand a word you said.
I want to ride the new SeaWorld roller coaster.
Ah.
Who's
What?
Jesse Metcalf 41?
What's that mean? Is that like a code word?
No. I had to look that guy up because I couldn't remember what he looked like. He's an actor. I could see him being 41. I read an article yesterday. It was in the New York Times. Something that made me, or wanted me to have to pay them. That somebody wrote because she found out that her ex-boyfriend is now dating Lady Gaga. And she was like, what an interesting position to be in. Like seeing my normal ass ex-boyfriend all over the like tabloids and everything and with fucking Lady Gaga. And I was like, that is interesting.
This is interesting.
How about Chocolate Einstein? How about Chocolate Einstein?
Space Jam? Play Space Jam.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Petuni says Astral Chain. I'm 41. I'm not 41.
Who called you 41?
Matrix, like usual. He always has to make fun of me for being old.
He's almost a decade younger than that.
Almost. Not quite.
You're essentially a decade younger than that.
Yeah, let's think of something to play. Trying to think of co-op things, but
could do Astral Chain.
There's Snack World.
Do you really, 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 really want to play Snack World? I can't tell if you do or if you're just like goblin slayering me. I'll play it if you want to play it.
It's 2-player, but not locally. So I think you need multiple switches.
I mean, I have my Switch.
Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I played. I want to say I played Gauntlet, tons of the Gauntlet Legends when I was at Disney World. I went on some trip with like my family, and I guess my parents like felt bad because I didn't really have much to do there, so they gave me like $30 in quarters, and I went to the arcade, and then Sean showed up later. We just played Gauntlet Legends non-stop.
Sounds like a nice memory.
So I definitely have a lot of Gauntlet. Should play Crazy Taxi
That was one of my first PS2 games.
and just listen to The Offspring and Bad Religion over and over again.
That sounds like much of my teenage years.
Yeah.
I actually never really got into Bad Religion.
I never was big into Bad Religion, but James is massive. The Bad Religion. Matrix, you familiar with the Crazy Taxi? Nice coming. Yep, nice. The blue's coming. Yep, nice. He's nice when he goes to sleep. He's a nice lapdog in that situation. Alright, how you feeling about this one?
You know, trying to keep my eye on the ball. No eye in team. You know,
There's a ball in Tetris.
question me.
Alright, I believe in you. I think this is definitely it. This has win written all over it.
No?
Yeah. You got some badges. Nobody's attacking you. Board's almost clean. You know, it's pretty solid foundation right here.
You know, you're right.
Oh god. They're coming for you. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Go, Lori, go. Alright, alright. That was good. It's good. That was good. Alright. All the junk cleared up. No more junk in the trunk.
Sadly.
Top 20. Looking good. Never mind. Never mind.
As you were saying.
Take it back. Good blue coming. Nice. Yeah, you can use your green. Nice. Use that. Yep. Nice. The eye. There we go. Just like that. Nice and peachy now. Right there. Nice. There, we got an eye coming. Okay. Use your boom. Yep. Okay.
Right now you have to take back taking it back.
Alright. I took back, taking it back. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. I just know it's wrong.
Ah. I just sit here and make noises.
Yeah, it's very helpful. Process.
Just use the
Yeah.
Nice. And then, yeah. Oh!
Back.
Ah!
Alright, do we know what we're playing? Why is the couch wet?
What? Is he peeing?
No,
Then what's he doing?
it's just still wet from before.
Where he peed on it?
I didn't pee on it. What are we gonna play?
Do one more of Tetris and
Alright.
I'll go find something. Nice try.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One more.
GG. One more before we switch to a different game. What game though? That is the question. Axel, what game should we play? Kingdom Hearts?
I think he's biased.
Yeah, just a tad. But he dies.
Axel kills Dumbledore.
Yeah, he does. He's a Horcrux. Or whatever.
You remembered that word?
It had whore in it.
Are you a closet Harry Potter fan?
Just because it said whore. I call it a Lori Crux.
You know me.
I'm funny. Hey, how does Red Ring Rico have my emotes? That's very strange. What did he do to get my emotes?
Let's think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good joke
It is.
because of context.
Yeah. Channel points. Oh. I didn't know you could steal them by using bits. Until Matt told me a while ago. Yeah, I guess they are. I guess they haven't. Yeah, I guess those are still in the pending as well. So that one I resubmitted. I didn't resubmit the others. So maybe the first time through they did get stuck in something. And then I resubmitted and they did them fine a week later. Or
That
2
makes
weeks
sense.
later. Because the other ones are still pending. So I guess I should. You want to do the Way of the Samurai game? Where's this? You see what I'm working with, guys? The exasperated sigh, the eye roll, the shaking of the head, and then the... Sure. This is...
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is what I deal with. Is that snack game 2-player? It is, but she has to play on her Switch. Sounds like Matt really wants Snack World.
Don't you think it'll make us hungry? Doesn't this worry you people? You guys aren't thinking.
They're
Clearly.
thinking with their stomach. I don't know. I had her play a game last week that made her sick. What game did make her sick last week? Oh, what was it?
Fuck.
BioShock?
Yeah, BioShock.
Yeah,
But that was my idea.
That was her idea. I
That's
didn't
my
make
game.
her do that. Yeah.
But
She
then
was like,
didn't
"Oh,
we
I'm at the end
load
of the game.
something
Let's-"
else after that? Didn't we play something else?
Tetris.
Wasn't there something else?
No, you made me just keep playing Tetris.
Hmm.
And then you came down and you were like, no, I can't even play Tetris.
Either way, I can't blame BioShock on him. I've been telling him for like months, let's play BioShock.
Yeah, let's play BioShock. I'm at the end of the game. Let's
We can play more BioShock. Yeah, when I played the other ones, I was at home on my
Tiny
TV that's
screen.
like less than half the size of this.
Yeah. And I'm going to be getting a bigger TV.
For some fucking reason.
I'm going with 75 inches.
Where's Giga to go when you need him?
Why?
To make some bad, insulting joke about how
About
you're
I'm
compensating.
for something, and yeah.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm just gonna get the best TV I can get for X amount of money. I told Lori the only two big things I'm buying this year are a new computer and a new camera and a new TV and a power washer and a real doll and Ferrari and gummy Venus de Milo. No, TV and computer. Every now and then I'll buy something stupid that is, but it's I haven't done those stupid big, like, before I would just randomly be like, I'm getting a new camera. Now I'm like, let's plan this out first.
Try and be an adult.
Yeah. So, like, I rewarded myself like a week ago with a keyboard. So that was my splurge for that week.
For that week. I'm like, my splurge for this week is a new mascara.
Anyway, I've gotten good use out of the keyboard already.
That sucks.
That was interesting. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, just start clearing. That's fine. That's fine. Just get your block over there. Just do. Yep. Yes. And yep. And then your eye. Okay. Nice. Do your purple. Nice. Block. Nice. 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 Eyes coming up. Nice. Nice. Yeah. You have an orange one. Here's your blue. Good. Nice. Here's the blue. And then the eye.
I was like, you better fucking get over
And
there.
then do the, yep. Ah.
Fuck you, Seti J.
I thought that was it.
Whatever, I'm still good. I'm good. I'm good. F of X, am I good? F of X says I'm good.
What are you talking
Number
about?
4.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you killed him.
Yeah. So, he's a bitch. What now?
Oof.
You make me do another one? And Seti J. Oh, I scared out. Alright, boss. I'm done.
I guess we should switch to something else.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna switch to a new game. So
I'm gonna try and find out why the couch is wet.
she's gonna investigate the couch. We'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So hold your
BRB.
horses. We're gonna be back with a new game besides Tetris. We're not gonna play Tetris all night.
No.
No, we're beyond that.
We're better than that.
Yeah, we are. So, all right. See ya in like, let's say 10:45.
Let's say it.
She said it, so we'll be back then. All right. See you then.